Okay, so you guys get 12 hits, the most hits that you've had in about a month. But how frustrating is it that it was just too little, too late, too big of a hole to try to get out of?
You know, we've talked a lot about the offense scuffling, and we did get some good at bats, and some guys had some good nights. Joe had a good night. Grossman continues to play well. Esco had a couple hits in his return. But, you know, we dug ourselves a hole, and, you know, Ricky's had some decent starts along the way here. I'm not sure if he's up to how many, 8 or 9 starts, but tonight wasn't his best. Just struggling, I thought, with his command. Breaking ball was kind of lingering over the heart of the plate a little bit. A lot of their hits seem to be on off-speed pitches. And, you know, we try to get our bullpen's thin. Everybody knows that, so we're trying to, you know, milk what we can when we need innings. Gave him a shot at Dyson there, and he scored the one up the middle. So that was the end of Ricky's night. Trevor had to go back out there after a lengthy delay. Didn't work out too well. A couple other guys had good nights. Kinsler pitched out of a jam. Rogers had a good night. So, yeah, we just tried to get through that game after you get behind. You know, you think maybe you can peck your way back into it, but, you know, we held them off there for a while, but we couldn't put up any crooked numbers, left some guys on base. But, yeah, overall, just not a very good game for us.
Despite the loss, with the offense that you were able to put together, do you expect that to kind of carry over? Can this be a spark?
Well, it's kind of day-to-day around here in terms of, you know, seeing how we're going to perform. I think it feels better when we get around to Irvin. You know, we talked about someone tried to put the stopper label on him. That's maybe not quite the appropriate term, but he has been throwing the ball well, and he's facing a lineup that shows they can swing it tonight. Perez had a big night. A lot of guys swung the bats well over there, but we need a good outing from Ricky tomorrow, and hopefully we can find a way to score some runs off Volquez.
What were some of the considerations on May? How much time you could have let elapse before you bring him out? Was it getting close?
It was close, but you know, by the time they gave us a resumption time, we were only at about a half an hour. We were on the offensive end of the resumption of play, so he got a chance to get out there, though. It was maybe 30, 35 minutes, which is tolerable, considering he hadn't thrown many pitches in the inning completed prior, and then we were just going to try to get one more out of him if we could. And